wrote this?
Yes.
You mean Dad dictated it to you?
No, I wrote it. It's my proof.
When?
I started after I left school and I finished a few months before Dad died.
Did he see it?
No. He didn't even know I was working on it, and it wouldn't have mattered to him much. He was too sick.
I don't understand. You did this by yourself?
Yes.
It's in Dad's notebook.
There were extras up in his study.
Tell me exactly where you found this. In his study.
I gave him...
Hold on. Where did you find it? In a bottom drawer of his desk in his study. A locked drawer. Catherine gave me the key. Why was the drawer locked?
It's my drawer. I've kept all my private things in there for years.
Was there anything else in the drawer? No.
No, that's...
Can I see it? I'm sorry, You gave her the key and you told her where to... You wrote this incredible thing and you didn't tell anyone?
I'm telling you both now. After I left school, I had nothing to do. I was depressed. Really depressed. But at a certain point, I decided, screw it, I don't need them. It's just math. I can do it on my own. So I did. I worked here at night after Dad had gone to sleep, and it was hard, but I did it.
Sorry, I just find this very hard to believe.
Claire, I wrote the
I'm
proof.
sorry.
Claire!
This is Dad's handwriting.
It's not.
Looks exactly
It's
like
mine.
it. Sorry.
Ask Hal.
I don't know.
Hal, come on.
What does it look like? It looks... I don't know what Catherine's handwriting looks like.
It looks like that.
Okay, Okay.
Okay, you know what? I think it's early, and we're all tired and not in the best state to make decisions about emotional things. So maybe we should all just take a breath.
You don't believe me.
I don't know. I don't know about anything.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted you to believe me about anything.
Why don't you tell us the proof? That would show it was yours.
You wouldn't understand it.
Tell it to Hal.
We can talk through it, but that might take a while.
Can't use the book.
What? For God's sakes, it's 40 pages long. I didn't memorize it. It's not a muffin recipe. This is stupid. It's my key, my drawer, my book, my handwriting, my proof. Hal, tell her.
Tell her what?
Whose book is it?
I don't know.
Look, we'll sit down. We'll go through it. If Claire will please just let me have my book back.
Fine. Talk her through it.
That might take days and it still wouldn't show that she wrote it.
Why not?
Your father may have written it and explained it to you later. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying there's no proof that you wrote it.
Of course there isn't. But come on. He didn't do mathematics for years. Not even in the good year. You know this. You're supposed to be a scientist.
Okay, you're right. Here's my suggestion. I'd have 3 or 4 guys down at the department, very sharp, disinterested people who knew your father, knew his work. Let me take this to them.
What?
I'll tell them we found something potentially major. We're not sure about the authorship. We'll sit down together, we'll go through the thing carefully, and then figure out what we have. It might take a couple of days, probably, but at least we'd have a lot more information.
I think that's an excellent suggestion.
You can't. Catherine. No, you're not taking it.
I'm not taking
This
it.
is what you wanted.
I'm trying to determine what it is.
I'm telling you what it is.
Jesus. You don't know.
I wrote it.
It's your father's handwriting. Or at least it looks a lot like the writing in his other books. Maybe you have the same writing as him. I don't know.
It does look like his. I could have shown this to anyone before, but I didn't. Because I wanted you to be the first. I didn't know I wanted that until last night. It's me. I trusted you.
I know.
Was I wrong?
No.
I know that I wouldn't have believed her. But why don't you?
This is one of his notebooks, the same exact kind he used.
I told you there were extras.
There aren't any extra books in the study.
There were when I started writing. I bought them for him. He must have used the rest up later.
And the writing?
You want to test the handwriting?
No, it doesn't matter. He could have dictated it to you for Christ's sake. It still doesn't make sense.
Why not?
I'm a mathematician.
So?
I know how hard it would be to come up with something like this. I mean, you would have to be your father, basically. Your father at the peak of his powers.
I'm a mathematician too.
Not like your dad.
Oh, so he's the only one who could have done this.
The only one I know.
Are you sure?
Your father was the most.
Just because you and the rest of the geeks worship him does not mean that he was the only one who could have done this, Hal.
He was the best. My generation hasn't produced anything like him. He revolutionized the field twice before he was 22. I'm sorry, Captain, but you took a few classes at Northwestern for a few months.
My education wasn't at Northwestern. It was living in this godforsaken house for 20 years.
Even so, it doesn't matter. This is too advanced. I don't even understand most of it.
You think it's too advanced?
Yes,
It's too advanced for you.
you cannot have done this work.
And what if I did?
What if?
Then it'd be a real disaster for you, wouldn't it? And for all the other geeks who barely finished their PhDs, marking time, doing lame research, bragging about all the conferences they go to, and wow, playing in an awful band, and whining that they're intellectually past it all at age 28 because they are.